Good afternoon, one and all. I'm Anthony. Daniel Harper joins me. A lot has been said about this match during the week. Time to find out who's right and who's wrong. The two big men do battle. Liberatore onto the non-preferred. Davies-Uniacke goes long. Gets up high and manages to hold on. Sensational grab.
Nothing better than to convert a big contested mark into a goal.
They like it behind the goals. He's got it.
It doesn't matter who you are. It's always good to get an early one on the board.
The Reds have opened their account. The big men fly. Miller, he's caught. No one able to clear the footy, so we'll have another ball up. Nankervis, the winner there. Knew the tackle was coming. Miller throws it on the boot. Bolter is worth his weight in gold. That might attract a pack. Walker read it well and claims the mark. What's he got on offer? Nankervis with the big fist. Gets the kick away. Miller. Normally delivers. Dunkley clears the area. Gathers it cleanly on the wing. He's been busy so far. Good disciplined defence. Collins. No easy exit. Howe going for territory. Wingard. Searching kick. Walker leading from the front. Can he hit a target? Brown fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. They might be a little unlucky not to be rewarded. It was a fine tackle. Rucks go at it. Oliver. He's made a hot start to this match. Sinclair making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Met solidly. Bit of a nothing kick. May. West Perth have denied them the corridor. Dunkley. Kicks to half forward. Wingard. The Reds look sharp early. Dunkley finds himself unattended. It's a tough game.
You've got to be quicker than that.
Can he find a teammate? Good tackle. They want ball, but they're not going to get it. Nankervis, the winner there. Miller can't afford to panic. He's kicked it high. Bolton is a dynamo. Big ball to be won here. Darling, strong grab. Lays it off. Oliver, that's close. He liked it off the boot.
Some good work to create that shot on goal, but unfortunately, the finish let them down.
He's off. Collins with the footy. Whitfield, can he get a shot away? Takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
I feel better now they're in front and getting some reward on the scoreboard.
Back in the middle. Good ruck work. Side bottom. That's skillful. Collins tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Davies-Uniacke. Clever kick. Liberatore dishes it off. May, what can he do with it? They've bottled it up. Punch clear. Whitfield looking to extend this margin. Howe saves the day. May is released by the handball. Nankervis got a fist in. Davies-Uniacke has some attention to deal with. There goes the kick inside the 50. Time for the Crummers to go to work. He ran into a brick wall. Heads for the pocket. Who's front and centre? Rampy wins a hard ball. West Perth have been caught on the hop. That could be a goal-saving tackle to give them the lead. He's done it.
It gives everyone a shot of confidence when one of your key forwards is able to hit the scoreboard early.
So the underdog throwing down the gauntlet. You can see their belief growing. De Goey. He's generally a good kick. Dunkley. Doesn't often waste it. Liberatore working hard and being rewarded. This should end in a shot at goal. Haynes. Gary Ablett Sr. Eat your heart out. A chance to clear now. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Wingard. Gary Lyon is down on the boundary. Gaz, what have you got for us?
Well, it's a real scrap out there at the moment. Those sides looking pretty disciplined and structurally sound.
Whitfield. Sloan in the right spot. The Reds guarding the corridor. Davies-Uniacke. De Goey. He's so good in close. Lever with an opportunity now. Kicks to centre wing. Sinclair couldn't get an effective disposal. He's stopped in his tracks. Whitfield. Nankervis works hard to present. Oliver. The aerialist will battle for this ball. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper.
A straight kick here, and they'll be in front.
From the pocket, looks good, is good.
He might just be in for a big day.
1 point the difference. Nankervis got his palm to it. Miller cops some unwanted attention, and we will do it all again. Nankervis wins it down. Whitfield got the handball away. Saligo honours the lead. The Reds forcing them out wide. Whitfield. They've got time to put the kettle on. Smith had his name written all over it.
He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
Snap at goal. Good looking kick. It's home.
These defenders are going to have to tighten up. They've been giving them way too much space.
West Perth by 7 points. An absorbing first term comes to an end. This one looks like it'll be close. Let's head down to Gary Lyon on the boundary.
The Reds will be looking to improve their kicking efficiency and the quality of their forward 50 entries. They're getting their hands on the ball, but they're turning it over too frequently. It's all well and good to win the footy, but it's not a lot of use if you keep giving it back.
I'm inclined to agree. Thank you, Gaz. Hewitt. Bolton. Oh, my word! Up, up and away!
Kicking at his first.
How's the kick? Nothing wrong with that.
Showing exactly why they want the ball in his hands.
They've got their tails up now. De Goey. The Reds haven't been inside 50 for a while. Defence 101 there. It's a desperate tackle. Dunkley. Touch and go.
It eases the pressure on the forwards when you have midfielders chipping in.
West Perth by 7 points. Dunkley closed him down. Liberatore caught. Dropped it like a hot potato. Oliver gathers on the half volley. Hawkins, great body work. Takes the logical option. Miller going at his first, and he's got it.
They had to be patient, but they were able to pick their way through and eventually score.
West Perth with a steadying goal. Finlayson smashes it out of there. Oliver. It's amounted to nothing. A good kick here, and they'll be in business. Dunkley on centre wing. An ill-directed hand pass. He's so clean with the footy. Hewitt. They're playing with purpose and poise. Darling got to the right position and hung on. You can see their confidence growing. Nankervis on the end of it. They are cutting them up with their ball movement.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
Goes at goal, and that is an opportunity gone begging.
Well, you can't afford to dwell on it. Just got to make sure you get the next one.
He's off. Back into play. Lever trying to bring the Crummers into play. This will be a close thing.
A few heads will start to drop soon if they can't turn the tide. They're right on the edge.
It's all gone to script for them so far. Plenty of work ahead, though, as we restart. Oliver, De Goey, Davies-Uniacke. He's everywhere at the moment. Lever. That's an aggressive handball. Saligo. Haynes can get it and go. Good thinking and good execution too. West Perth are bringing great energy. Miller gets to the front spot. Towards the boundary line. Saligo has a vice-like grip. Ignoring the corridor for now. Oliver. West Perth are playing some great footy and they see it out.
Gaz, what have you noticed down at ground level?
It's no surprise that the team that's using the ball better is the one winning the match.
De Goey, he's suddenly a popular man. Stoppage coming up on the wing. Nankervis showing his skills. Side bottom, Hewitt. Heads towards half forward. Look at him go. Into the pocket he goes. Collins is there in defence. Can they get something going? Davies-Uniacke is hard to beat one-on-one. Good handball. Collins. He's got an option in the centre square. That's a strong mark. The Reds, not at their best so far. Wingard. They'll bide their time. Saligo, desperate to win it back. They've had the better of the contest to this point. May, terrific forward pressure.
The crowd cries ball and they get their wish.
The defence is disorganised. Blitzars pushes into space and receives the footy. The Reds are chasing tail. Oliver is the man on the spot and is marked.
He hasn't managed to find the middle yet. He should do so here.
Drop punt looks good. He's got it.
The Reds have to try something different or this game could be well gone by half-time.
West Perth have come with a rush and they might be unassailable soon.
He's in trouble. That must be holding the ball.
Sinclair keeps it low. Steele, solid tackle. Howe, Merritt under pressure. De Goey towards full forward. Clean pickup. Going for goal, flirting with the post.
Their efficiency in front of the sticks has arguably kept them in this game.
They've pulled one back, but they need plenty more where that came from. The big men fly. De Goey pounces. That's not 15. Short. Can he be the fire starter? And we'll have a throw in.
Gary, what have you noticed down at ground level?
The Reds have really got to cut down on their turnovers. They're their own worst enemy at the moment.
Nankervis wins the hit out. Miller, Ridley, stripped of the footy. You can't question his commitment. Lever has charged into space. They cannot keep him quiet. That's an uncharacteristic mistake. Can they keep the footy this time? Oliver at half-back cuts them off. And they're away. Elliott gets his kick despite the heat. And a moment for the players to catch their breath. The two big men do battle. Side bottom. Up and under. The halftime siren sounds and the players will retreat to the rooms with lots to contemplate. Gary's with us again. What's on your mind, Gaz?
The Reds have looked good in patches, but they need to maintain focus and intensity for longer. They're not out of this by any means. They're just struggling to put it all together and pose that consistent threat, which is required if you're going to knock off this team.
I'm inclined to agree. Thank you, Gaz. It's been a great duel between the two big men. Miller, he's besieged. Sinclair. They're going nowhere and will have a stoppage near the centre. Good ruck work. Davies Uniacke has been a shining light. This might be a chance for the high flyers. Lever, Lloyd. I've liked his game today. Blitzers. Picking their way through. Whitfield wins the contest hands down. Crosses the paint. Darling knew where the help was. Whitfield. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? Misses the target and it's out of play.
Lots to analyse, Gary. What stands out?
The Reds aren't doing their forwards any favours here. It might be time for the coach to switch things up.
Merritt. They asked the question, but the umpire will have it. Rucks go at it. Oliver comes free in the tackle. Side bottom. Set sail for home, and he is delivered.
If this league grows any bigger, we might see some heads start to drop.
The Reds will be hearing alarm bells right about now. Nankervis slaps it out. Merritt, Dunkley, Wingard. Boot to ball just in time. That's a fine mark in the back pocket, and they might have dodged a bullet. What can they generate? Lever uses the body well. Into the middle with the kick. Davies Uniacke heads for full forward. Wingard. They sorely need a goal, and he delivers.
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
The Reds haven't played great footy, but they're hanging in there. Cameron wins the hit out. Liberatore, he's set upon. Sinclair, he'll be sore in the morning. Is anyone home? Darling, terrific tackle.
And he's done for holding the ball.
The Reds might be able to start something. Miller, he'll work all day. Elliott running in support. Nankervis read it well and claims the mark. Goes goalward, and he's off target.
That was a promising build-up and deserved a better finish.
He's off. Back into play. Lever couldn't mark, so he brings it to ground. Walker will keep coming. Collins tumbles a punt towards the boundary line. Quality delivery by foot. Good-looking kick. Dunkley works hard to present. Kicks laterally. Howe. He doesn't waste many. Dunkley. He just keeps racking up disposals. He'll feel that one.
It's a hot footy today.
He might have thought about the corridor. Nankervis feeds it out. Elliott. Collins leading by example. Thought his way through it. Brown. Slick hands. Liberatore can run and carry. They desperately need this. Ridley taking no chances.
And finally over the line.
Away he goes. Lloyd to bring it in. Turnover. That could be a painful mistake. Another goal and they'll believe. He's plucked it and should have a shot.
He hasn't got his name on the goal scorers list yet. Here's a good chance.
Looking to pull one back, and that's exactly what he's done. Well played.
West Perth need a rethink if they thought they had this one.
The Reds have closed to within 3 kicks. Finlayson has rucked tirelessly. Side bottom. Elliott. Howe gets in the way. He's wrapped up.
The lift door's closed on him and he's gone.
Can he impose himself on the match? Darling got to the right position and hung on
to extend the margin beyond 3 goals.
He doesn't miss many of these, and he hasn't missed that one.
Marks inside 50 are worth their weight in gold when you go back and convert the goal.
Out to a 20-point margin. Cameron gets his hand to it. De Goey, good work rate. Greg Williams would have been proud of that one. May. We've got a whistle. Umpire's ball. Cameron wins the tap. Dunkley. Quick kick towards centre half forward. Lloyd. Where would they be without him? Uses the non-preferred. He's not one to take a backward step. Cameron gathers. Liberatore marks on centre wing. Lever. How will the umpire see this? Whitfield gets to it first. Dunkley. Gary Ablett Sr. Eat your heart out. What a game he's having. Howe. Good vision there. Dunkley. Clever handball. Liberatore. Had some assistance. Well done. Can they find a late goal? Davies-Uniacke attracted a crowd for a boost just before the break. This is very close. He's off. Lloyd goes towards half-back. Three quarters in, and this one's still up for grabs. Huge last quarter coming up. Time for some more insights from Gary on the boundary.
The Reds have to get the first goal of the last quarter, or the task will surely become too difficult. They'll need to avoid falling into the trap of automatically kicking long to contests, and instead take the time they need to construct the goals that will give them a chance to win.
I'm inclined to agree. Thank you, Gaz. Cameron wins the hit out. Liberatore. Crunching tackle. Dunkley delivers it inside 50. Was he taken high? Lever takes it on the halfback flank. Elliott. Time to measure the kick. May is cool under pressure. His field kicking is normally first rate. This is promising. And out of play.
I'd love to see these sides throw the game open and create some goals.
Finlayson palms it down. Davies-Uniacke. The umpire whistles for a ball up. The two big men do battle. Liberatore met solidly.
Great pressure there and gets the reward.
He's normally good on his non-preferred. West Perth are out of trouble. They can smell victory. Side bottom. By hand. Miller. Probing ball. Elliott loves the hard stuff.
Hasn't been the highest standard game, but still been enjoyable to watch.
Punch clear. Whitfield just had to get it out. Read it well and intercepted it on centre wing. Witherden only knows one way. Cops some unwanted attention. Who will stand under that? De Goey has pushed into space. They've coughed it up. He's caught. The Reds haven't thrown the towel in. Davies-Uniacke knew the tackle was coming. The clock is the enemy now. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. That's a quality hand pass.
The umpire's pinned in for insufficient intent.
That'll go close to the line. Elliott, Witherden, goes laterally. Side bottom. Delightfully done. Whitfield, he's got support. This is promising. They're huffing and puffing. Collins is there to thwart that play. Good kick. Honours the lead. Useful hand pass. Does well under pressure. Howe working hard and being rewarded. Steele. That'll work. That'll be play on. Bangs it long. Crouch had his name written all over it. They're a big chance here. Steele. That's a big play.
It's one of those ones that should be kicked, but it's amazing how often players miss them.
He'll head for home. How's his radar? Pretty poor as it turns out.
Missed the target by a long way.
West Perth playing like winners. The kick was centimetre perfect. Finlayson, great hands there. On the non-preferred, Witherden has a vice-like grip. Howe, that's good vision. That didn't travel far enough. Goes very wide. Steele at half forward. Sees an opportunity and plays on. Almost an accidental intercept. West Perth should be able to clear now. Elliott, Witherden. He might have thought about hand passing. Has to be clean. Nankervis. Drives it inside the forward 50. Smith takes the mark and can extend the margin.
No way back for them if this goes through.
Has he got enough on it? It's a goal!
If you had any doubt before, you shouldn't now.
The Reds will need to respond. It's being put to them. Cameron got his palm to it. Davies Uniac, he's suddenly a popular man. They're still cracking in hard, deep into this match. It's been a great duel between the two big men. Side bottom, so influential today. Solid tackle.
That's holding the footy.
Good thinking and good execution too. Miller has it on a string. Gives it everything. Smith is hard to beat one-on-one. West Perth finishing strongly. Desperate defence. Blitzers. Sloan. 3 in a row coming up. What a patch they're having.
Good teams need goal-kicking midfielders, and he's certainly one of those.
They've done this very comfortably. Cameron with a deft tap. Liberatore. The umpire will have it. Rucks go at it. He ran into a brick wall. Was that a legitimate attempt to get it out? The ump gives him the benefit of the doubt. Nankervis wins it. Side bottom. Miller. Can they get another one? Hawkins. Too big, too strong, too good.
He'll expect to convert this.
Struck it well. No problems there.
They're really opening them up, and right now they have no answers to the onslaught.
West Perth go on their merry way. Good ruck work. Liberatore navigated the traffic. Dunkley. Might be time for one more score here. Towards the goal mouth. Haynes had the presence of mind to get to the dangerous spot. West Perth have dispatched their opposition with relative ease. They'll face sterner tests than that. That's it from us. Thanks for joining us. We'll catch you again soon.